Mr. Robot gif? Whoa, I wonder where that comes from. Ah, he's screaming. Scotland.
We should now be able to both be heard and... Yeah, I think I got it working, guys.
Oh, those are all great.
Funny because it's true.
I forgot that I started watching Dr. Robot, Mr. Robot again, not Dr. What?
Dr. Robot.
Like a mix of Dr. Robot and Mr. Robot. I completely forgot about that.
You like it?
Well, it's
You like
been
it?
a while and I forgot most of it.
Do
But
you?
second
Do you?
time around,
Oh, joint
Like
winners.
it.
Wow.
if I wouldn't also have Doctor Who to binge watch, then yeah.
Who voted for the Gumball
Mr.
one?
Who?
Sags Techland, sorry about that. You know, it's just, you know.
Sure. Oh god, I have this one specific gif and I don't know how to look for it.
This must be so fun to watch.
This is the best thing people have ever seen. Like, come on.
Mm.
I mean, no, I have some great.
Declan,
gifs.
what's your profile picture?
Can't
Oh, it's a
remember.
skeleton. And he's drinking. How does he do that?
Falls right at the
Should I
bottom.
just go through him? Yeah.
Oh,
Not
guys,
even
let's
bottom.
go. Oh my
Out of the
god.
chest.
No.
So me.
Funny. Oh, that was funny. Nick.
That's so me. Oh.
Oh,
That's
Aw.
definitely a Daniel
Nice.
gif. I've seen Daniel
Yeah,
send
that's
that like
Daniel
30
for-
times.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, so me.
Oh,
Oh,
my
poo.
God, that's funny.
Poo. This is actually. Oh, I love that streamer. I think he's diddled a couple kids though, but that's okay.
He's a streamer, question.
Guiding other. MCU reference, always topical.
Always permanently topical.
Family topical. Everyone loves the MCU these days. These are all shit, guys. I'm gonna be honest. With
I think the sniper one's decent.
you. Yeah. Really.
Well, I'll go.
Guess. Yeah, that one. Come on, Daniel, you can do it. Yay!
Woo! And the winner is.
Yes! Oh, it didn't even show a secondary one or anything. It's just that's it.
It showed me the gun one. It's showing me my sniper one.
Oh,
Alright.
I think it's just trying to make you feel better.
Uh,
I win! All right, let's play Pathfinder.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Once again. Someone should
You
get
sound like
Nitro
Boris
so we can
Johnson
play
when
all
you
the
said
other
that.
games. Who?
Boris Johnson.
I do.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh, is
that's me.
You have to end the activity. Whoever's still in it, you have to leave it so that it'll fix my windows.
Oh.
That's Daniel. Daniel, get out!
How do I? How do I?
Daniel,
Just like
Oh,
as
I
though you're
can't.
hanging out.
Get
As
out!
though you're hanging
Daniel,
out.
hurry up!
Oh, we could play
Oh god.
Putt Party. Bobbly,
No, we can't.
Coconut,
We need
Sketch,
Nitro for all of those. We
Pass
can
in the
watch
Park,
a YouTube video
Land-
together.
IO, Blazing 8, Spellcast, Letter League, Checkers
Oh, yeah, are we
in the
live?
Park.
Yes,
Hayden?
we're live.
No,
Oh right, yeah. I was sort of like, oh, Hayden's putting us live, but no, our fantastic stream was already live. That's so good. What would you guys do if I moved to Japan?
I mean, we'd still play with
Fine.
you, but you'd have to make your
Yeah,
times go.
I'd
when
have
you
to
go.
play at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
because
That
it's like
sounds like
very.
It actually
far
would
from
probably make
America and
more
very
sense to
far
play
from
from it
Europe.
to play like on my time. Like we'd probably be playing around the same time. a
Would
bit.
it? I don't know. I mean,
It's
the
like-
Pacific's pretty big.
It's like that's close, like the opposite side of the planet. I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, they're quite close
I
actually.
mean, Pacific. and
that like the most important
Japan.
question
In
I've heard?
Japan, it's about 5 a.m. right now. Damn, never mind. So you would be waking up
Yeah.
early, or the rest of us would have to adjust our schedules. Which fuck no.
Nah,
No,
nah.
fuck.
Good luck, Greg.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not actually moving to Japan. It's just there's a lot of teaching jobs there. My dad's a teacher, and there's a lot of teaching jobs in Ireland. Could always go to Vietnam, but I don't want to live
Come
in
to
Vietnam. No
Germany.
offense to Vietnam.
To Germany,
Yeah,
yeah.
Germany. Everyone knows how to speak English in Germany. That's the issue. We need to go somewhere where like
Scotland.
people need to learn. Yeah, to be
But
fair,
yeah, but
Scottish people
half
do
the
not know how
people
to
can't
speak
really
English.
speak English.
I mean, have you heard, Declan?
Oh,
Aye.
Yeah. Yeah. Declan, do you know the guy I sent you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Is he from around where you're from, or is it like a completely different accent I just can't like
Are you Scottish?
understand? Well, yeah, no, I get that, but like in Scotland, you know?
I'm a Glaswegian, that's why. So I think you
Mm,
might be close around there.
sorry.
mm.
Quick, completely unrelated question. How the fuck am I at 5 HP?
Oh, I
Oh.
put you to 5 HP to make it work lore-wise. Where was Skya during that battle? Does anyone remember?
Present. Someone was
Yeah.
playing.
I was.
Yeah.
Just at the back, I
So,
think.
okay. So I'll do a quick recap, and that should explain it. Hayden, could you do us a quick recap, please?
My heals
All right.
are
I actually
low.
already did give one recap. It wasn't great. So
Yeah.
essentially, yeah, we got attacked by some like cultist guys, kind of par for the course for the wackos, and we ended up winning, took a prisoner. The prisoner, we were trying to get him to tell us where, sort of his base was and all that. He couldn't tell us. He didn't remember, I guess. And so we took him out to eat. We went to ramen, and he told us,
Oh,
well, my brothers come and take me to our base. Like that's what usually happens is my brothers come. And so we just left him out on the street and watched, and his brothers came, but his brothers were these 2 gigantic crabs. And they walked off with him, and we ended up in a whole confrontation with these crabs where I screwed up some rolls that should have helped. Should have been some good lying, but it wasn't. And now we're here, sort of stuck, dead, I think. I think they're carrying us to their base or something. I can't remember how we ended up resolving it.
Wait,
Also,
I
are
should
crabs
say-
carrying us?
Wait, what's up?
Yeah.
What's happening? We're being carried by the crabs.
I think so, right? Is that correct, Greg?
Yeah, so basically, the combat sort of was going on forever and was going to keep going on forever, because everyone kept being downed and almost dead, but then coming back and then being downed and then paralyzed, and it was a bit of a slog. So I said, you know what? If you guys agree to this, RP wise, how about my ping just jumped to 999? How about they just capture you and we'll go from there. So basically, you're all paralyzed. And in the dead of night, currently your characters, not Declan, who's dead, are being carried through the back alleys of the streets. There's not a soul around. There seems to be not like an official curfew, but a self-imposed curfew in the town. Because no one's around. No one wants to be out at night because the city's a shithole. To be fair to your dad, Hayden, it's a shithole.
No, I agree.
And you get taken around and about. You're sort of zooming in and out of consciousness. This is well, everyone apart from Declan is sort of losing blood. You're paralyzed. You sort of fall asleep a couple times. It's like a road trip in your parents' car at like midnight, and you're dozing off, but then trying to keep awake. Except you're also bleeding out and horribly maimed, which is how all of my road trips went. Am I right, guys? So you make it through a variety of alleys until at one point you find yourselves underground. You hear a stream of thick liquid beside you, and you look over and you see it's sort of this murky brown greenish liquid. You're underground and it smells of shit and piss. You can make your own conclusions as to where you might be, but being dragged along, you end up leaving the sewers, and ending up in some sort of cave network where you keep getting pulled. However, sometimes again you see glimpses of ruined walls, and eyes, like eyes of all sorts of colors, and these shadowy figures. Some of them looking like small humanoids, others massive in stature, but you can never quite make them out. They're lurking in the shadows, watching you. You're not fully sure at this point if this is actually happening or if you're in some sort of in between state where you're sort of dreaming or hallucinating. But you get continued to be taken until finally, after what feels like hours, you get placed, or rather dropped, somewhere. I will now bring you to the thing. Joanna, do you have any more questions before we actually start?
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but like,
Neither do we.
Yeah,
perfect.
no.
Like, this isn't like a situation we were prepared for.
No. Let me do
Perfect.
some mystery music.
Is
Ooh.
there
I'm gonna roll the
anything
intro
that
first.
you, like, want to avoid?
Oh, right,
that
yes.
we're trying to avoid to do, or like.
I think it was to find the base.
We were trying to find the base.
Why are we trying to find?
So
the
it
base?
worked. We're here
But... but why were you trying to find the base?
to fight them. I don't know. They fought us first.
Who are they as well? Sorry.
Both of
don't
Agamemnon.
know.
I don't remember.
Are these the
Agamemnon?
Illuminati?
That's just like a Greek thing. I was making that up. I can't remember what they were called.
Oh, Seth Rogen, yes. Seth
Fucking-
Rogen was their leader.
Oh my god. They were all named after like super bad characters or some shit. What was it?
Well, no, super bad actors, not characters.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
It
yeah.
was Bill
His-
Hader and Michael Serra.
Why do we want to fight them yet again? So like.
'Cause they're bad
basically,
guys.
they
We're good
ambushed them,
guys.
and they were trying to, you guys were ambushed, and sort of just a revenge thing. Like, there isn't a big sort of plot. It's
Alright,
classic tabletop RPGing. We got attacked, so we gotta destroy.
We
you
gotta
and kill
fight
your
'em
entire
back.
Families.
Do we?
All right, the intro just ran a second time.
However-
We have to do something dramatic.
Okay, well you'll see the battle map now. It'll be
Our
labeled as-
group is called Squim and the. No, I had a good
Scrim
name
and
and
the
no one liked it.
Squeakquels.
What was the prison called that we started in?
Darkwind.
What,
I
really?
think.
No. It was like
Was it Darkwind Prison?
Dark.
Yes, Dark
Oh
Wind
wait, hang on.
Prison or something like that.
It is the Darkwind Prison.
okay. Then we were the
Yeah.
Darkwind 5 or Darkwind 4. I liked that conceptually because it's like that's what they call like groups of criminals.
Yeah, but it doesn't roll off the tongue. If it was
No,
like
it doesn't
a
really.
number that starts with D, like
Oh yeah, those
door
ones.
or dive.
Interesting.
I realize there's no numbers that start with D.
Instead of the Wacko faction, we're now just the Whack of action.
We are the whack of
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
The
Completely
cheap
different
knockoff.
name.
You know, you're what you are to the Wacko faction what Pathfinder is to D&D. You know, the
Mhm.
sort of spin-off that's trying to do its own thing but sort of failing. Anyway, you guys are brought through these crumbling halls. You're not sure how exactly you got here. You know you were carried. By the way, can everyone see the battle map?
Yes.
I can.
It's at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's quite big. Oh no. I didn't close off a wall so you can see through a strange corner. Sorry about that, guys. The corner's gone now. You didn't see
No,
anything.
not the
I want to see
corner.
corner. I want to see the corner.
Let me overanalyze the tiny bit I saw. Oh, why did you have to-
I reset it. Sorry, guys.
How dare you?
Uh-oh, my foundry.
Can we open doors? Oh.
Yeah, this is that. Oh,
I
you
think
can.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
It
some I
is.
locked, but some of them I didn't. So you can open the ones I didn't lock. I have to reload Foundry because my map froze.
Can you
but the
open
rest
it
of
up?
it was fine.
Oh.
I'm going to lock the fucking
What are our
door.
thoughts on being the crazed crew? I'm looking at synonyms of wacko and faction.
Grace Crew. It's
Yes,
good, but I feel like there's better.
What do
The
you have against
loony,
the
the
Wacko
loony lads, the loony lads.
The Lily lads. aye.
Lads. That fits with.
You know what though?
two-thirds
The
of our
Wacko
group being
faction name
snobbish.
came randomly. It was just because
did
Melanor said it.
Melanor called you a
Melanor,
wacko.
well,
faction.
Melanor didn't even call us Wacko faction. He said there's all these Wacko factions running around talking about like the guilds
yeah.
and stuff. And I was like, that's us now. That's what we're called.
Yeah, and then no one actually agreed on it. It's just you.
It just
decided
stuck.
on
I
it.
just named the
It
channel
worked.
that the next day.
A
Yeah,
lot was just Henry deciding stuff, I think.
yeah. I think I'll just start like trying like really forcing like catchphrases. Every
Yeah.
NPC you meet will be like, "Hey there, you cougly cougars," you know. So it really, you really, get a new name. Anyway.
Would be funny if that one were to be the one that's stuck now.
Yeah,
huh?
fucking cougly cougars. No, thank you.
No.
So you're brought through the hallway, and in front of you, two imposing, massive, ancient, carved stone doors. Why is the mysterious music not playing? Oh, because I paused it. That's crazy. It's working. The doors with you hear the front crab fella go click clack click clack, a sort of clickety clackety noise of the mouth, and the stone gates slowly scrape open, and you see on the other side, in a large imposing room, this group of brain-headed frog stumpy creatures that two on each side have appeared to pull it open. You see other figures line the courtroom as you guys enter. You hear whispering around you, though it's not in a language any of you can understand. Yeah. It sounds like you're fantasy beatboxing. It does sound sort of otherworldly, different pitches and tones you wouldn't hear in normal conversation. It's making it really easy to describe. As you continue through, there's a definite stench in the room and a definite feeling of you not belonging. At the very end. Oh, he just regained 145 health. How did that happen? Stands a funky-looking creature beside.
That guy looks like a good time.
Yeah, looks like my dad. Besides a pile of human limb, it picks up a limb, sees that it's still attached slightly to the shoulder, rips it, and starts using the severed end as a pencil. As it draws, takes a large stroke, and appears to be drawing something vaguely resembling a crude map. It's also using one of its arms out of its eye socket. As you do, one of a small grey-skinned creature, standing about 4 feet tall, looking like the ones that ambushed you before, appears to be talking to it, though you can't understand what. He goes, and the big bellowing creature goes, away. And the entire this music does not fit. What the fuck is this? The entire massive hall sort of trembles, and you can see the various creatures further down hide back into the shadows. The big thing stands for a while as the small thing. I'm so good at description. skitters away. And eventually, after about 2 minutes of it painting, he ushers the two crabmen, not even crabmen, the two psychic crabs over, who walk over and drop you down. You are now unparalyzed.
I'm gonna try speaking their language back at them.
Do you know their language?
Oh, obviously not, but I was listening.
Actually, they were speaking Russian, so you can completely understand
okay,
them.
perfect. I didn't realize that was gonna come up.
Obviously. So are you trying to imitate the noises that you heard?
No, that might anger them, actually. I probably shouldn't. That might be offensive. Why are there only 3 of us? What happened to... He's gone. He's gone. Okay, well, we need to get out of here. There's only 3 of us. We're all near death or unconscious. Actually, I'm gonna start trying to tend to Leon. I think I might have a medical kit with me. I don't.
Wait, question before that. Did you guys use the healer's gloves?
We did not.
Okay, so I could like.
Yeah, you should use that on him.
I continue to forget how they work, so.
You just roll, baby.
Well, what do I roll?
Oh, it's on the chat thing.
Stuck in the box. I'm stuck in the box.
Did it roll? It did.
You stuck in the box. Wow. 13 healing. Leon pops up.
13 healing on 2d6 plus 7 is terrible. How did that happen? I guess 3 and 3 is not the worst, but
no.
But he's up. He's up.
Yeah.
Where are we?
So the creature, as you heal him, you hear a cracking sound, and you look up, and his arm, more specifically the bone in its arm, is extending and tries to grab your hand. Do you do anything, Skya?
I'll try to pull it back. Side of straight.
Okay, you pull it back, and it says, it stands, expecting an answer.
I respond. Wacko! You could go, Deathy?
Idiot.
Takuto, dale, doika.
The creature stands over you, Squim. It's about 9 feet tall, and it looks down at you with its delicious head. Its 2 hands coming out of its sockets have like these big bloodshot eyeballs on its palms, and it sort of goes to either of your side like it's about to clap, but your head's in between. Miss and Jar Jar Binks goes and says, "You, I can smell blue blood."
Yeah, that's me.
I could make great prophecy come true with it.
Well, I haven't heard that one.
I am Seth Rogan, keeper of the Undercity, protector of the Forgotten, and soon to be Emperor of the Plane above. Where have you gone, Squim?
That's all really cool. We have a lot of respect for you and everything you do down here. Do you like the guys up top?
The guys up top we call Sharagadasa. Well, it's a very rude word.
That sounds bad.
It's
Well,
very
we
bad.
don't like them very much either, sir.
How
Your
about
Excellency, your limb havingness, snissy.
He grabs a leg from the pile, extends his arm, and takes a bite out of it. You hear a loud crack and a crunch. He chews it like he's chewing dried pasta.
That sounds good.
Except there's also like blood pouring down the side of his mouth. This could be you.
But
Sound
then you
good?
sounds great.
Oh.
He ate me?
No, it's just another leg.
Oh, okay.
Ah, delicious. Tell me, who are you? Why do you smell blue?
Why don't you guys go first? This here is Skaya. Skaya, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Skaya. I really love what you did with the place here. Yeah.
You smell of common vermin, good for nothing but consumption.
Oh, that's rude.
We actually all bathed in common vermin before we came, so that could be why we smell like that. All of us are blue blood. That's what you're smelling. These are my siblings. Do we look similar?
Totally.
None of us are like tieflings or anything.
Right?
Yeah, but I'm
We're like
around your
the
half elf.
human part of the.
Yeah.
I'm around you. We could
half elf.
believably be relatives. These are my cousins. There.
Yeah.
Roll me deception.
All right.
Well, but we're already like so close as a team, you know. It's almost.
It's really like we are.
like-
It almost might be a persuasion roll. No,
Yeah,
it's the exact same.
It's just true.
It's basically a history roll, honestly.
Alright.
All right, time for him to roll insight. There's literally no insight. Lol, I lied.
I think it's the perception DC.
Yeah, it is. Perception DC. You say you shouldn't have said that. I was just gonna roll.
Oh, I mean, it's wait. What did they roll?
Is there
lower
not
than
like
their
a roll
perception
to
DC.
believe?
I think Pathfinder was made to like never have like opposing rolls. Like it's only a roll against DC. Though it could be wrong.
That sounds right. Yeah.
I can hear the defeatedness in your voice, Hayden.
And I can't hero point it at this point, right? Now that we figured out it didn't work.
Yeah.
Did you
yeah,
really
sure,
need
why
to
not?
spit that out? Like,
Well, we're hero pointing it then. I'm doing this to protect you guys, all right?
come on, come on, come on.
We're
Gonna roll
very
a one.
grateful.
Ah. Are you half sibling?
I guess technically I call them cousins, but yeah.
Oh, wait, did you say cousins? I thought you said sibling.
I said cousins. I said siblings, and then I said siblings in my plan, and then I said cousins out loud. And now I'm saying like technically we are half
see.
siblings by blood, but we're so distant that we've just kind of been calling each other cousins most of our lives.
You smell distant. Points at Leon. This one smells like the bottom of Hades.
His mom stunk. We all have the same dad. His mom stunk. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
she was a
Your
real
dad
stinker.
Real
must have
stinker.
been a kinky motherfucker.
He
You could say
was.
that.
Born
He
a
is.
woman who stunk
Absolutely good stuff.
so bad.
Yeah.
You do notice he doesn't smell very good. In fact, the small loincloth that is covering his cock and balls does not do much to protect you from the smell of centuries-old unwashed genitalia. I hope you guys like that image in your head now.
You guys notice Greg does that a lot. Greg likes to make these sensory mood boards within the universe, and he always makes them like vile.
Yeah, you really have a way with words, Greg.
You know, it's a disgusting world out there. Be lucky that I made his penis small, you know, and not hanging out
You
below
didn't.
the loincloth.
Very
I was actually
grateful.
kind of
If you
expecting
had
to
the
say that he
skills
didn't
to
cover
draw
it as well.
this, you would have done that. You would have just
True,
drawn it
yeah.
like that. If you were the
I'll use
original
some
artist.
AI.
Yeah,
So,
AI
like,
generated
I use
monster.
the Photoshop like autofill thing, and then,
Oh,
like,
perfect.
you know, fill out a penis. Anyway, the creature goes, I have mission. Unless you want to be eaten.
No, we'll do it.
I think mission sounds good. Yeah.
I love missions.
Bring me your father's head. And the rest of his body.
Separated?
Do you know who my father is?
Yes.
Who?
I know he is of... He sniffs again. I mean, he sniffs again. I know he is of strong blue blood. You are slightly diluted, but with such a must, he must be of noble vein. Very noble.
Yeah, no, we'll do it. Sure.
Possibly even a Corvin heart.
I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know,
What's
like,
Throw me
the
another deception
genealogy.
check, please.
Is that like your last name?
Yeah, it is. Damn it.
Deception, and then he's gonna roll, because I don't care about what Daniel said. I like rolling. Oh, yeah! Understated. And he pulls out his arm and a long black fingernail. Most likely not acrylic, more likely uncut. Goes over to you and starts to pull down on your skin. Do you do anything, or do you let it cut you? It's just a little cut. It's not like a deadly cut.
Yeah, no, go for it. I don't care.
He cuts it, and the blood pools underneath his fingernail, and he brings it up and slaps it up. I can taste you. I will know if the man you bring is not your father.
There goes that plan.
As long as I can taste him, of course, but you don't
Yeah.
need to know that, because, you know,
No, sure thing.
you don't want to make any plans to double cross me, would you?
No, definitely,
We
certainly
would
not.
never.
Certainly not. We want your help. You are excellent, sir.
And remember, the invasion is coming.
Yeah,
If
do you
you
have a date
touch
on that so we can help?
It will happen on the 41st of the Red Sun.
What? How soon is
Oh,
that?
wait, Red Sun are we on just now?
3607. You do not know the calendar of the Undercity?
I was asking Greg.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't.
Never heard
Oh,
of-
that's an Undercity counter.
Never
Oh,
heard
okay.
of the Red
Damn.
Sun.
Okay. Damn, I forgot how the months work here. Well, that sucks.
Me too.
Do any of us know?
Do I know?
Leon, you're a mage. Make me a... Is there an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, do that.
Easy.
Just call me easy.
Yep. 29.
You have heard of this calendar, and you're aware that a red sun roughly relates to 10 days. It's a 10-day cycle. You don't know what the red sun is and what date you're at now. You just know that it's a 10-day cycle.
Okay.
So 41st would be 410 days from wherever they started counting. Be gone! But first, stay here. For I bring you a loyal thrall. Krasnaga Astarbiya Tokosh! He spits black bile as he shouts out, across the hall, a delicious-looking, massive snake creature with a beak comes slithering over. That's what it says as it's slithering over, of course. The creature.
I've seen this one, guys. This is Bill Hader.
That is actually Bill Hader. How did you know? He's such a fucking genius, Aiden. Spits out a man of sorts, covered in a green mucusy ichor. Basically just a big snot ball, and says to his master, Seth Rogan, Seth Rogan goes, this will serve you duly. Be worried. It's a big thing.
Thank you. And I
As
bow.
the mucus drips off of their body, Declan, would you like to describe your character, please?
Right, of course. You'll see a man who is probably 27, 28, 5'10", a lean build. He has long braided hair, half shaven, blonde hair, and pointed ears. He has marks. A black mark goes across his eyes and then down his lips, and you see a symbol or a religious star on his right cheek. He is very, very, very angry.
You see him spit out the mucus almost involuntarily as it's filling up your lungs. What's your character's name? I'm gonna need to get used to it. Balmir. Or should I say Buko? The the snake, after a short, unintelligible conversation with Seth Rogan, opens up its beak wide, and Seth Rogan goes, "Enter the inside of the snake so you may be transported to the surface world."
Can we still take like another of the crab rides? Yeah.
No, you are too conscious. You cannot see how to get down here.
I pinky promise to like close my eyes.
Get
Like pinky
in.
promise.
I have no pinkies.
Finger promise.
That means nothing.
That means a lot. Words and
Get
everything is
in
what you
the
say.
snake.
Okay.
Another thing of black bile spits out, and a little drop falls onto Leon's face.
I'm just gonna start slowly walking towards the.
I'm
big
climbing in the
snake.
snake. I'm hopping right in the snake.
Okay, you climb in. It's like a warm sauna. So, have you guys ever been in a sauna?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like that, but much moister. It's a bit cozy, you know. You could fall asleep in there. Very, very hot though. Skya, do you crawl in?
Yeah.
And
So, like under my
wait,
breath
don't remind
while
me.
falling in, I just whisper, "You stink. Fuck you." Just under my breath.
The inside of the snake stinks as well. While before it
Perfect.
was sort of the smell of dick cheese emanating around the creature, you now get a strong, like, imagine the worst breath you've ever smelt times 10, and also they just finished eating an entire farm filled with rotten onions. That's what the inside of this smells like.
Please just kill me already.
I
Bless you.
always can.
I see.
Balmir. Is it Balmir or Balmir? It's
Balmir.
Balmir. Fuck! I thought I had it. I spent so long thinking if it was Balmir or Balmir. Will you get in, or will you be placed in?
He's definitely doing Norse insults and is very much just like, while inside, kicking the inside of it. It's like,
Do you speak Swedish? Does your character speak Swedish?
He speaks Norse, which I do not.
Oh, right. That's unfortunate. But you're Scottish. I thought you could speak. Everywhere up there speaks the same language. Anyway, the creature swallows you up whole, and darkness enters your life. I don't know. Am I cutting out for you guys? Because the green thing
little
keeps
bit.
disappearing.
Yeah, I would turn down your monitoring thing if you can.
Yeah, but I'm
Either
just
down or
worried
off.
that my laptop will go crazy and make loads of noise. I think that should be better. I put the threshold down.
All right.
So, what do you guys do on the way up? Do you chat? Do you date?
What is your name, person?
With him?
What?
Sorry, I didn't actually hear what you said.
Sorry, are you with them?
I am, yes.
No, I mean the fuckers out there.
Oh, no, we're not. They actually knocked us out.
But you're about to do a mission for them.
That's because So, before I say anything, what's your view on the Emperor, or the King, or the leader?
I don't give a fuck about them.
Perfect, so we're planning on killing him. And they just asked us, hey, kill him or we'll kill you. So we thought, okay, may as well.
Yeah, it's not that off of our actual plans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, killing him wasn't necessarily, like, the main goal, but if we have to... Here's the problem, though. Do we like these guys better? Well, maybe not so much.
I was about to ask, when you're up there, can you just leave? I mean, like...
These crab guys got us pretty good. They grabbed us. I would say that's a risk. That he could just do it again. Send more crabs. Of course, the crabs have to find us, which I don't know how long they're going to hang out outside. So actually, as long as we leave town, we're probably fine. I think Greg would be upset.
Greg would love you to do whatever you'd like to do.
Greg would love anything, so let's leave. No, I think we have to request the help, probably, of our gang, our crew, our buddies that we just made.
Who are they? Did they say a name, by the way?
Yeah, the, Oh,
no.
man.
Oh, yeah,
the something
also,
guild.
Squim.
The something guild, I think.
Also,
It was
Squim.
the Wayfinder's Lodge.
Lodge, that was, yeah. And yes, I'm Squim. Yes, go ahead.
Pal, if we were to, like, kill your dad, would you hold, like, any power then?
Power, so, technically, I think... Well, no, because he doesn't actually hold power. He doesn't have, like, the top power. He's still, like, a crony of Grandpa, who's actually not, like, the worst. But, we'd have to kill them both. I don't really want to kill Grandpa. I guess I'd be in charge of the town, but do I even want that? Who knows? And would they even support it? If I show up and I say, well, technically, according to the line of succession, I'm supposed to be next, I don't know that, like, the guards... Like, I think that puts us at high coup risk.
You know what I've learned from, like, just traveling a bit? Like, just promise them some great things that you're never gonna do, but just keep on promising it and do, like, little things to
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Just keep them somewhat happy. Then that should work, People are stupid.
Yeah, that's true. I think if we're gonna kill him, it has to be an assassination. We can't, like, if they know that I killed him, they're going to be mad at me. If it's like I come back and I'm in tears, I'm like, I can't believe that this is something that we've had to deal with. But I am willing to take the throne. After years away, the prodigal son returns, and I'm willing to take the throne. I think we could handle that.
In, like, a really cool disguise and something.
Yeah,
like, really dress you up, and then it'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll work. But we have to talk to the lodge about it first.
I mean, I like the ideals of killing fathers. It makes sense. I like it. Very... Yeah. I'm a fan of that, actually. Yeah.
Are you a fan of just specifically killing fathers or people in general?
Yeah,
fathers.
Wait. Just fathers?
Fathers are good. Well, other people as well. I mean...
Okay.
Fathers... Oof. Fathers are...
Interesting mindset to have. Not necessarily incorrect, I guess, but interesting.
It
Very
really
hard.
tells like a lot about that person, or if you're like more into mothers or sisters or something, you know, you really get a feel for that person.
Yeah, we're kind of warmongers. That's sort of our thing, is that we're trying to start a war. I'm gonna put this down here because I'm sick of.
Well, you started a war. So
Yeah.
far,
Like
one
a
down.
huge
So we
war.
succeeded. We've started what seems like it will probably be a pretty big war. Now I think we have the
How caused
opportunity
deaths
here
of
to
hundreds of
dethrone one of the
thousands.
leaders of the war and simultaneously empower a third faction that would come in and really screw things up. It seems like they've got a lot of crabs.
Those bastards, they're not good. I didn't like them at all.
No, me neither. I don't want to help them, but like if we could, like it seems like they're going to invade regardless. So if we could swing that to help us a little bit, that could be nice. You know, there could be value to that. We're kind of trying to replace the government, but it's really hard to do. So really, that's sort of like a long-term ideal. It's almost like an ideal. Yeah, in the short term, our goal is mostly to make a bunch of people die because we're kind of villainous, I suppose. But
What is a government?
Where are you from?
How long have you been down here?
No, I've
He's-
only been there for like a month or so, you know. But
Where are you
I
from?
Dumak. Dumak.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Domak!
You know Dumak?
I've been there!
You've been to Dumak.
Yeah, I've been to Domak!
Yes.
Beautiful view, right?
does anyone have the
Yes.
map?
Very, very,
Oh, I can just pull
very
it up.
dangerous. Very.
Dolmac. Is that on the
Anything to
map?
kill you. Yes. Very dangerous.
Oh, it's just
Trolls,
up there.
Giants, wolves,
Mm.
bears,
Hmm.
undead.
Well, damn, man. Did you kill your dad?
Not yet.
Interesting.
But we can help.
We can help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want your dad killed, apparently we're in the
What you
business.
We should start like a business, yeah.
Hey, you know what? I like this. You know.
How do
this-
you feel
this
about the
could be fun.
Gelric order?
What the fuck is a Gelric order?
Interesting. You're perfect,
Perfect.
actually.
I do not give two shits about government.
What's
Awesome.
if you on money and shiny
Money,
things?
oh, I love money though. Like money, but that is if you work hard for it. You know, kill a man,
Mhm.
get money for it, but make sure that they know I'm going to kill them. You know, I kind of just stab them. You know, I need to make sure it's a proper fight. You know,
Oh.
choke them out.
Personal.
Yes, of course. You need to make sure they know that I will kill them.
Interesting.
So you
Alright.
just walk up to a person like, yo, I'm gonna kill you, and you just start
Yes,
going,
actually,
okay,
how much?
interesting. So
How many
then,
money
how do
is
you feel about
Dom
our
have?
assassination plan?
Assassination. I would like it if. See, that's the thing. I don't. I think you're cowardly if you assassinate someone. So I think you're cowards for doing that. But I mean, I'm not the one that's gonna stick my blade through them. So I'll be
If
a
you
coward
want to
for
go,
it.
well,
though.
I was gonna snipe him if that helps. But if you want to go mano a mano, you can. We could send you down.
I would love that actually. You know, I really like
Actually,
that.
though, that would be a good distraction. Like you going in, being like, hey, I'm gonna kill you, and then like with
And
a
then a
threat
crossbow from
off and
300
everything.
yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll think you're a rat bastard for doing that, but I guess the job done.
I mean, we
Well,
started a war, so like.
Yeah, we're bastards. We're the bastard faction.
With a...
No, that's not quite right.
Bastard
It
faction.
doesn't it doesn't quite
that's a
flow,
good
but
name.
it's
The
close.
Bastard Brigade.
Yes, but no, I want to make sure that they know that life is going to end.
So you're just saying like, hey, dude, you're gonna die now. We'll
I
have
make
a
sh-
surprise for you, and then we murder them
make-
because technically, then you've been truthful, you know. Then you knew what was
you
coming.
need to be truthful in this life, you know. Like, if I come up to a person who I'm meant to kill, I say, "Hey, it's ready. I'm about to
Here's-
kill you. Let's go."
So I was thinking assassination. I'm now realizing that's going to be hard because part of it is that we have to bring him.
Oh, I'm fine kidnapping. Oh, that's
Well,
fine.
he can be dead, but like the reason we were going to assassinate is so we didn't have to fight his guards because he's going to have a big like contingent of them.
That's
And
fun.
yeah, but if you
Fireball.
think you can take him, then I don't see a problem. Well, but
Should-
Fireball, we need his body still.
Question: Is your
Huh.
father married?
Yeah, but she's like has like super cancer and is locked away in a cell.
Does he like love her still?
They're not on the best of terms, but like She would be
he go
sad. She would be
for, like,
upset.
would
She
he
need to
go
know.
for another woman? So
Are
one
you
could get them
suggesting
alone
you
in his
seduce
room.
him? Yeah, that's not gonna
I
work. I'm
like
sorry.
this plan.
It's not gonna work
Do you
on
see
him.
him getting him in his room alone,
You
murdering
can
him?
you could maybe seduce him. You could not get him in a room alone.
Wait, hang on. Is your
Wait,
father
Are you
gay?
saying? Are you saying that your father would fuck someone with other people in the room?
Guards, yeah. He doesn't mess around like that.
Is your father religious?
Is he religious? Sort of conceptually in the way that we all are, because gods exist, you know.
Yeah, of course. He's got
He's
some.
not like
I have an
specifically
idea.
religious. I don't know. Greg knows that one, probably.
What if the religious beliefs, like, of the person seducing him just don't allow stuff with guards in the room?
I hear what you're saying, but he can have whoever he wants. You're not going to convince him to like put himself at that kind of risk. We can try, but if the guards are in there, I don't know what you're going to do.
Remember, your father's also out of town right now.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to chase him. Is the idea? We're
Right,
sneaking out.
if-
now.
All right.
the gods that would be in the room, would they be like just random ones from barracks? Because if so, we could go in, knock those ones out, take their clothes, and then your father's like, "Hey, I'm about to have sex. Come on."
And then we're the guards. Interesting
we're the guards
concept.
that-
And
Um,
I take off the armor and then say, "I want to kill you now."
Yeah.
Then you kill them.
Interesting. Yeah,
I can have
it's
my
not the
children.
worst plan.
Let's seduce your
Swim,
father.
you know the palace guards, at least in Regan, you're not sure about the capital, are separate to.
Yeah, the problem is that he would
city
both
guards.
recognize us and recognize the guard. Like, I think our best bet is some. Here's what I'm thinking. We throw a couple people. He's going to be passing through the forest between here and Caltrop at some point. He's either going there. He's probably going there right now. He'll probably be coming back soon. I don't know, depending on how big the war is. We don't really know yet. Regardless, we track him down. We set up one of those nets where when you walk over it, it pulls you up. We snipe him. No, that's not. Okay.
Snipe him?
Is he? Would he be traveling in like a closed wagon or on a horseback? On horseback, like what would be the vibe?
Well, I mean, it depends on his mood. But
Bossy.
he was traveling on horseback when he left the city.
Okay, this feels possible, guys. So here's what we have to do.
Someone injured on the way.
What's that?
We could like maybe have a distraction of like someone being injured lying on his way, like, oh good sir, please help
Yeah.
me. Oh.
Well, we need a way. I'm thinking I'm going to pick up at whatever store sells them a crossbow that is a sniper rifle, like with all the pieces you screw on and stuff. I'm gonna try and get a hold of one of those if I can. And
You need a briefcase as well.
oh yeah, it's gonna, and then it all unfolds, and we like get up in
Yeah.
the trees, and I'm thinking someone snipes him, and then someone swings through on a rope or something and just grabs his body and swings away. Like,
Nice.
it's a tough one to figure out fully. Do any of us have a teleport situation?
I have a time jump if that helps.
Let me see what I
Oh,
could.
I don't know
maybe
if that
prepare
would
for
help.
The other day.
Time
Let me
lift
see.
jump, yeah.
You appear next to him and then you haste and run away with him?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, no, we can make this work. We tie a rope to you. You use time jump and haste to get in. You grab him, and then we all just, like, through a system of pulleys that we'll set up in a tree nearby, we all pull the rope and it zips you away. Back up into the darkness. And we don't even have to snipe him. You just grab him, and then we have him. And then we figure out, either if we kill him and we bring him down, or if we try and continue to use him as, like, a face to command the armies,
I'd have jump.
Pick him up and boing away.
Yeah. I'm just looking through
go.
the list, seeing what might be an option.
What do I have?
You guys feel yourselves suddenly be thrust out of the gooey tunnel you've been sitting in. As you're all spat out, and it's now nighttime. You're spat out in some random back alley, and the snake whose head was just popped out of a sewer grate goes back down instantly without another word. And you're
Thank
left
you.
to your own devices in an alley, wherever.
Okay, goodbye. It was nice talking to you. I didn't like them. You'll do you. I have my
You
own
won't
problems.
believe us.
I mean, we just met. Like, do you just expect me just to drop everything? Who would be so stupid just to like, just meet someone and then go with them? Like,
Yeah.
You have
like
not.
a stupid
First,
man
I
who
don't think
gets
you've
drunk.
seen many D&D videos.
Yeah.
can't
So
say.
you now you have to stay with us because you know of our great,
There's money
Your
in it.
predecessor
plan.
Orion was literally
money.
just drinking on a pier, and then the others were like,
Sounds
"Join
fucking
us,"
stupid.
and he was like, "Okay."
There is
Um,
money in it. And fighting. Lots of glory. Killing people's fathers.
when did we start?
We can help you kill your father.
You know what? That's a personal thing. Like, I don't really want help with that. It's something I really want to savor.
We can make him more awesome.
Make my father more awesome.
No,
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 make the
make killing
killing.
your
Like
father
we have
more awesome.
fireballs, we have
Oh,
other
well,
stuff.
I was about to like scalp them, but I mean that
Yeah.
could work as well.
How about
You
this?
could.
We promise we'll help you kill your father if you promise to help us get mine. And somewhere along the way, we'll probably all just become friends and want to hang out.
I mean, if there's money involved, I don't really need to like you, but if there's money, yeah, of course.
Oh yeah,
There
and there's
is
money.
money.
Yeah, sure. How much money do you want? What's like an idea? Wait. What money do you use at home?
Hmm?
What's the money that you use up in Dumb Knock?
Unlock and chicken.
You use chicken money? Do you know?
Inflation hit hard in Dumnuk.
I start to flick through a little like book that I have, and I say, do you know the exchange rate of that to gold?
Well, would I start?
Let me just check. I'm looking through here.
Mm,
Okay, it says 1 gold is about 15,000 chicken.
um.
So I can give you like 10 gold. Do you think that'll cover it?
I mean,
It just says here in the book. That might have changed. I can give you like 15 if that helps.
You could
Ah,
buy all
fuck
of
it.
Dumnuk with that price. It's
I'll give
actually
you the 10
1
gold.
gold per chicken, apparently.
Alright, I hand him 15 gold. There you go. You
Wait,
15 gold now.
Oh, and since we're going to be helping each other, I am going to go into my bag and take out Laszlo's crystal eye and put it in front of the guy.
I don't know what
Oh,
that is
yeah.
at all.
What is that?
I do. You
Oh,
look
no,
into
it's-
it,
yeah.
and you feel yourself be sucked into the universe. You see all of existence. And feel yourself flying through. It's like a really bad trip as you see other civilizations, all of human history, and all other histories. You don't remember much of it. But you get sucked back out, and your intelligence is permanently increased by 1. Congratulations.
What the fuck just happened?
What
You saw the scene? Yeah. But did something happen?
This
I
is the
am-
fucking hazing process of the Wacko Fest.
I am somehow.
Here, eat this goldfish.
I am somehow amazed and deeply scared. What have
Yeah,
you
that's
done
not
to me?
about right.
And
We did nothing.
cool.
Hey guys, it's me, Colin. What's up? Can't believe you guys left me at the last city.
What is this asshole?
Hey.
No, this is our
Colin.
buddy
You
Colin.
hear
Good
the
mate.
voice in the back of your head, Balmir, and you wonder what the hell is going on. Probably a side effect of the crystal eye.
Wait, what voice is he hearing?
Colin's voice.
Oh, okay. Are we hearing Colin's voice?
No.
Oh, okay. Well then.
What did? Who said that? Who said that?
Who said what?
Dude,
dude, are you
Palmer
on
takes out
something?
his axe. He's like, what is happening here? Are you talking?
We didn't say anything.
I just hear a very irritating
I
voice.
thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead. What the fuck is happening to me?
What's going on?
I do not know. You people are weird. I didn't
The
expect.
fireball killed you, fair and square.
I've been told I was killed by a fireball, fair and squared.
Oh, that must be Colin. Oh.
Colin,
He
why
does
is this
that.
man talking in my
Oh yeah,
head?
he plays with that, like. Wait, do you have any in your background, in your history? Have you had any dealings with fireballs?
Did I, Greg?
No,
And
What is a
also,
fireball?
unless you
oh,
have.
it's this.
Oh no.
You destroy a family of 4. Unfortunate.
Hey, by
You
any
are a
chance,
bad.
because
You are all very bad people.
if he's asking about that, whether is it? Do you know who the
You know, the Muffin Man.
Muffin Man?
oh,
The Muffin Man.
Colin? Do you know the
This better be the most important thing on the planet.
You just be standing just like this.
it's coming. It's the begins with a W. Whispered this.
Whispered ones?
Oh, the fucking them. The lads. God, it's been a while since I wrote up the lore for this place. So the Whispered Empire? It was the Whispered something. Whispered Bullies. Kennst du den Muffin Man? Does that make sense, Johanna?
Yeah.
Cool. I was about to fucking look up what they're called, but then I realized that I made it up and Google isn't going to tell me.
I mean, Google's pretty good. Like,
Oh, that's true. I might find some old essay I wrote like 3 years ago,
So,
which
Greg,
also has like copious slurs and will get me cancelled.
2 questions. Greg, would you say that, I don't know, Squim
lost my
could eat
temper.
a person whole? And what is the bulk of a person?
A, no. B, big.
More than
What?
10?
it's with few.
Why would I be
Pretty
able to eat a
big.
person whole?
Because there's a spell called Bottomless Stomach where you can basically just turn yourself into a bag of holding.
Oh. Then I
Do you
could
eat
probably eat a
stuff?
person whole.
I don't think they'd survive, Hayden.
It doesn't say anything about living creatures, so
I think
technically.
you'd have to chew to get a whole person down, to be honest.
That's a good point. It depends on
I
where
don't
the
think you could just
bottomlessness
dry
starts.
swallow. It would have to be outside.
Also,
your
why
mouth
are we
for a
trying to
person
eat
get
someone?
it.
Just because the spell exists? There's no function to this, right?
Well, you could just swoop down, eat him, and like run away.
Christ.
In a
I swing
hurry.
by on a rope with my
Vacuum
jaw
cleaner.
unhinged. And just boom. And then everyone's looking, his horse is empty. There's nothing on the back. I took the saddle with me. Like,
On that topic, I can apparently also create a horse for us if we want that.
Important.
Oh no.
Also, if we do the thing of hiding in the trees, remind me to like get pass without a trace and maybe alarm so we can set up an area where we get alerted if they ride through. So like, not that we
just a
forgot
good
about those.
old-fashioned ambush, really.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, what's the last lines of found out of ambush? Just copy that
Goblin.
entirely.
Copy what they do, because they just sit in
Yeah,
the
no,
grass and then
just
run at you.
Ah. I mean, it worked
Perfect.
for them.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we're gonna kill some horses, leave them out on the road. First, we have to give them a mission. So let's go find my dad, tell him to take something from here to Phandalin. This would
Perfect.
be perfect.
And then
Rent
you
out a
eat
cave,
more.
So-
have them come back.
What are you guys doing?
I'm
Murder.
gonna go try and pick up that sniper rifle thing. I want to find like the best crossbow store.
And
Okay,
I
roll me a searching check.
Oh yeah, that one. Is searching actually a roll? It's not, right?
No.
no.
Perception.
Is that perception?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Is
yeah,
perception even in
yeah.
here? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's on the left.
Yeah, it's a
I always
different
forget
one,
about
you
that.
guys. God, no one even talks to me anymore.
We're
I
No
talk to
reason
you.
for
sorry.
that, Greg.
Oh, you actually don't.
Sorry. Also, Balmir.
Almir.
Balmir. Do you know who the Whispered Few are?
Yes.
But yes. Do you say yeah?
Greg, are these the gods I'm thinking about right now?
Wait, what did you say, Daniel? Sorry.
Asked if he knows who the Whispered Few are. What's the Halo thing?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh.
Ah.
You know the Whispered Empire? You want to know about them?
Oh, what are they?
The gods. You know,
Yeah,
Is it?
it's actually the Whispered Empire would be known. It's the Willing Few is the cult
Willing
of
Few,
the
huh.
Whispered Empire.
Wait, who was? Is that the
The
Willing
Whispered
Few?
Empire are the pantheon, the three gods that the Willing Few follow.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's the double W's.
Yeah.
we have Ordog, we have Otala, we have Aril. Oh yes, I've learned about them.
Wait, do you worship them?
Oh no, of course not.
Okay.
I respect them though, because they created the world. They helped create the world, but I do not follow them.
Mhm.
It's all about the main.
They
What is
actually
a
did
fire
not
and wrath?
create the world. They actively seek to destroy it.
Gotta respect them for trying to affect the world, you know. Yes, I know. I follow the main. What a lover.
Hmm.
African fire.
Squim, you go around Regan. It is currently nighttime. You don't know if there'll be any sniper rifle shops open.
Okay, are there any that are like gonna open in the morning?
Yeah, you find a place called 360 no scopes.
Okay.
With
Let's just wait outside it then.
Gonna Skyrim wait like 10 hours.
Yeah,
It's like midnight.
I'm gonna Skyrim
You
wait
will
like 10 hours.
you will get an exhaustion. You could just pay a couple like silver and go in a
Okay,
tavern.
I'll get us all our room, guys. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay, that'll be 4 silver. No, sorry, that'll be like 2 gold.
All right, 2 gold
You want to split it?
For like a medium tavern.
for like a medium tavern. I'm renting out the whole place. All right. We got our rooms. We wake up in the morning. We go down to 360
Yeah,
no
okay.
scopes.
Everyone do the long rest, bitches. Because you're all quite low, apart from
Oh, I
Declan.
had a heal before I thingied. Could I just cast that before?
Fine.
Do they even
Yeah.
have short rests in this game? It's just
No.
it's
No,
rest for the night,
it's
right?
just rest. Yeah.
All right. Well, how do I get my health up? How does that work again?
It just happens if you press rest.
Okay, there's not like a better way to do it at all.
No, apart from healing
Could
or
I
resting
maybe-
for like a really long
Everyone
time.
can take that 4, by the way,
Before
if
we
I use it for
sleep.
the actions.
Huh?
It's just 4,
Yeah,
Or,
4 extra
yeah.
health.
but it's not
Uh,
shared.
Bal-
Okay.
Almir will actually do this as well. Actually, he's gonna heal as well. Heal everyone at third.
Oh, sexy.
Thank you.
How much are we
Roll
healing?
that heal. Well, so far
I get,
only 4.
I get quite extra for heal. 1 second, let me just bring this up. 1 second. Sorry for this.
I
I
forgive
could
you.
also just do the healing plaster thing again. And just cover
Oh yeah,
all of
you
us
can
in
cure
mud.
wounds. But
Yeah.
the fucking cover all of us in mud. Is it mend wounds? Is it called? I can't remember. Treat wounds.
We
That's
just put
it.
the thing in. Yeah.
Oh, do you have a
Yeah.
healer's kit by any chance?
No, that's why I have my mud.
Oh,
Yeah, she uses
fine.
mud instead of a healer's kit, but it works the same way.
That
Skya,
is
could
smart.
you just roll me a treat wounds check, so it's a medicine check?
Yes. Please don't be complete shit. There we go.
Okay, 26. And what's your proficiency in medicine? You are an expert, which means you all regain an extra 2d8 plus 10. Would you like to roll that, Skya?
No. Of course.
No, you wouldn't?
Exactly.
Oh, that's so sad.
2d8 plus 10, you said?
Yep. So that's an extra
Nothing.
17, gang. Congratulations.
Did we get anything
Okay.
from Declan?
Yeah. So
One day.
now really healing hands. I roll d10s instead of d8s for healing.
Ah.
Yeah. I just need to make sure actions. So heal is for me is quite a lot actually. We'll just get this up then.
Jesus Christ.
So
So yeah.
heal.
Wait, Daniel doesn't have all those options.
Yeah.
Fuck
Athletics,
you,
man.
Daniel.
Did a roll?
I don't see them.
no. Oh, I just rolled.
Greg
Really?
privately rolled some
Okay.
dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I should be getting more for that. 1 second.
Yeah, it's because you did it at spell 1, I think.
I should get way for more for that. 1 second. Sorry.
Well, anyway, there's no combat happening, so while Declan's looking at that, Hayden can go to the 360
And
no
the
scope
sniper rifle, yeah.
As
alright.
you enter in, you see a goblin. He's got a heavily receded hairline, a long beard. He's quite big, wearing a sort of what's the word? Like a sack that seems to have once been a shirt, but is more of a crop top at this point. A big hairy belly, of a big hairy green belly juts out, and he wears stilts, like he's walking on stilts, so he's like 6 feet tall. And as he comes in, he appears to be playing dragon chess, which is like chess but with 3 layers. And as you come into the crowded, stinky shop, this shop is also stinky. Less stinky than the hallway underground, but it's a bit stinky. And he's playing dragon chess, and he doesn't even look at you as you enter.
Hello! I would like to purchase your finest sniper bow.
Shut up! I'm gaming. Shh. Moves a
Alright, I'm
piece.
just gonna start browsing. Are there like shelves or anything?
Yes. He mostly sells scopes without the crossbow. You're not sure what the exact market for this is. But
Maybe there's a crossbow store next door.
There's there's a few crossbows, though they're unattached from the scopes. You know, it's a mix and match thing.
I have the Legate Caltrain's crossbow if you want that.
That one's just a normal crossbow. It doesn't have like,
Oh, isn't it? Ah.
or well, it has something, but it doesn't have a scope. I know that much.
Oh, yeah, but
Or at
there's
least I
new
think that much.
attachment.
There's something funky about it.
Yeah, everyone just gets 10 healing, by the way. Me.
Thank you.
But I have 5 healing. 5 uses of healing, so I'll probably use every single one of them, so everyone is at full health. Before going to sleep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what would it would be? What's 5 times 10?
50.
I just asked what the fuck 5 times 10 is. I just started like
Dyslexia,
trying to do
buddy.
maths in my head. Jesus Christ.
the
Yeah,
club.
so if 50 puts you to max health, then you're at max health. But I don't know, maybe some people are at like 2 gazillion maximum health. But anyway, the guy goes, you turn around and you see he's snuck up on you. Are you an adventurer?
Yeah.
Could I interest you? Pulls out a semi-translucent crossbow, which has like a light sheen on it. Looks like it's made out of glass, but like less. This is a spirit sight crossbow for the low price of 450 gold pieces. It has a scope on it. It can shoot ghosts.
Yeah, what are its
and
stats? What's it do?
living things more powerfully. It's a +1 striking ghost touch weapon, which can also hit targets on the ethereal plane.
Ooh.
Striking
Yeah, you said
means it rolls double
450?
damage dice.
You said
Yes.
450.
Yes.
Yeah, would I be able to set up like a payment plan for that?
What, like, fucking
Like
a
I give you
loan?
like yeah, like I give you like 80 now and then 80 and then 80 and then 80. And then 80 and then 50. So I guess probably we should break it up by 50s. So I give you 50 for the next like 7 months.
I don't think you're gonna come back. I have no digital way of tracking you or anything. You could just leave.
That's a
skip
good point.
town.
Okay, well, in that case, I have to go make some calls and I will be back. Could I if I
Why
give
do
you
I-
50 right now as a deposit, could you hold on to it for me until I get back?
You don't have. I might be willing to drop the price for you a little bit if you could do something for me.
How
little
much
thing.
Yeah, what do you need me to do?
I dropped the price by 150.
What do you need me
Sound
to do?
good? All right, yeah. Well, I thought maybe you'd be like, blasphemous! That's way too little to drop the price by, or like.
Well, I didn't know what you
"Phew,
were.
that's so
I was
much."
thinking the same thing, but then I
Okay,
thought
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what you have to have me do. What if it's just walking
Alright,
across
of
the
course.
street?
I need you to put in a good word with some sort of figure, someone well known. Do you know anyone? Your type.
Like any figure
to
that's
know.
well known?
Well, I mean, not like criminals, ideally, not like
No,
terrorists.
would like
The
would
Phantom
like
Menace?
like a
would like
a
the prince
lord.
work?
Which one?
Oh God,
There's
I
like-
forgot my name. I forgot my
There's like
fucking
a
birth
dozen
name.
ones.
Christ, Squim and Kelso, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelso, the son of the Lord. What's his name again? What's his thing?
Matthias.
Well, what's his title?
Oh, Lord Matthias.
Lord. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lord Corwin Hart. I know his son. I could put in a good word with him.
He has a son?
Yeah. You didn't know? He just got back. He's been gone for a long time.
Never heard of them. Are you sure you're not trying to double cross me?
No,
I know the top of the town, and I've never heard of
my
no Kelso
life.
Corvin Hart.
Listen, I can. On my life, I can tell you it.
You know
He
the Lord's
exists.
son? How about you get me an audience with the Lord, and then we'll talk.
Would you give it to me for free if I get you an audience with the Lord?
I give it to you for 200.
Okay. This is out of character now, real quick, Greg. Would I know if I have any sort of like company card, like bank account type situation? Because what I was gonna do earlier was I was gonna go up to like a bank and be like, "It's me. I have an account here, probably." But like, is that something that I should have any reason to expect?
When you were in better graces, you'd probably have access to the palace treasury to some extent.
Uh-huh.
Or a sort of trust fund that may have
Yeah.
built up over the years. However, you're not currently in the best of relationships. So,
I'm hoping that the guy would this be somewhere where I have to go like into the palace to get it, or would it be just like an account I could go grab from like a regular bank?
it would be in the palace. It would be like handled by the steward of the Lord and stuff, which is the little goblin, different goblin that works up.
Did
in
he
the
say he
palace.
would kill me if I showed up?
can't remember, to be
I
honest.
don't.
With
I
you.
think it was just
he
kind of
did.
like a get out of
was,
here.
He was a bit of a pussy.
Oh, no.
I think he sort of.
Wait.
What?
I think my Spotify
happened?
just started. Yeah, I just have like Phoebe Bridgers blasting through my computer right now. Give me like 2 seconds.
That's so cool.
Okay, it paused. My headphones connected and disconnected for a second.
Did you just think that I just started singing beautifully?
It was really beautiful of you.
Thank you.
What were you just saying? Sorry, I missed like everything for a while.
Oh yeah, he was a bit of a coward, so I don't think he would have said like I'm gonna kill you, but he was probably
Yeah, I feel like
bit
it's the
snide.
thing that I said the other like a couple sessions ago, where I said ultimately I think his goal has always been to act like we are in on good terms because he doesn't want the embarrassment of like, oh, my son's run off, you know. So I'm thinking if I just go in, act like I'm supposed to be there, because ultimately I am. I like kind of own the place. If I just walk right up to the steward and I'm like, hey, Dad said you're supposed to give me like a couple hundred gold. That's really not that much in terms of what they have in their treasury, I imagine.
Yeah.
Like it's I don't know. I would be shocked if a guard took the initiative of like get him, unless he had given them specific instructions to, which is a risk, but a risk I think I'm willing to take in order to have access to sort of the treasury and stuff.
Okay. If you wanna head to the Palace, you may.
Yeah, that would be great.
Or you can talk a bit more, but I just want to make sure. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do? Or
Are there any magic shops? Or things that either spell magic items or spell books?
roll me a D100.
Oh, that's the best kind. D100?
Yes. Wow.
5.
You're in luck, Daniel. Because Calselmo's Magical Goods is in town. It's a teleporting tent that goes around the Covenant and sells magical goods. It's everyone's favorite magic shop. Would you like to go?
Yes.
Would anyone like to go with him?
Yes.
Okay, Declan, you're
Very much
muted. Hope you
I
haven't been
would go with
talking
him.
this whole time.
Yes, I have. I've told everything about my backstory. Everything. It was heart wrenching.
That's
I
so
know.
sad. I
Yeah,
can't
no,
believe
it's
we all
all-
ignored you.
It's all your
Yeah.
faults. Yep.
God
Yep.
damn it. So you guys enter the gate that is located just outside of town. And an elf. Elves are very rare. Thin, lithe, and about 7 feet tall, with a jutted like both of you looked up when I said 7 feet tall. With a jutted chin with a little wispy little fake beard at the bottom, sort of stuck on with glue. Thin, square glasses sit on his small, chubby nose, and a mane of glistening white hair goes down to about his shoulders. As you enter, he appears in front of you in a puff of blue smoke in a perfectly circular room with 7 items located on pedestals. Oh, well, hello. I'm
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Good luck, gang.
Help us.
How may I be of service to you?
We're looking for some magical magic.
Well, you've come to the right place. I'm only in town for another 15 minutes. So, what sort of magic are you in the business for?
What do you have?
I have. Wait.
I think this is Endgame as well. He's like, wait. No. Let me just take a second.
Panically, like looking through the inventory, just like, okay, what do we have? What do we have? What's going on?
I can teach you how to bottle flame, brew glory, even stop a death, if you aren't as big a bunch of dunderheads as I usually have to teach.
I'm going to be honest. I'm very good at stopping people from dying. I don't think we need a death one.
Sorry, that was just a quote from a play I like. It's called Parry Hotter.
shit.
What?
Hmm?
So anyway, I can give you the power to fell gods, brew death, or kiss a fair maiden.
All
Essentially.
of the above. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's
No,
for the last one. It is.
unconsensually.
Oh.
Absolutely
We don't want that one.
unconsensually.
No, no,
Well,
not
it's
the
that
sort
first
of
two.
consensual. There's sort of a debate on the morality of mind control, because
It's
technically,
immoral.
Oh no, that's
No,
that's
if you-
immoral.
well, you think about it, there's sort of consent that, like, the
No,
you know.
I know, no.
No, that is disgusting.
Okay,
my friend.
listen. Anyway, it's a conversation I get into with my friends at the club every Friday.
Which club?
You wouldn't know it.
I mean,
Try us.
Yeah, what is it? What's
What?
it called? What's it called?
what's it called? Come on, why not?
I actually had a name for it, but I sort of forgot what it is. Fiacre, what was the name of the club? You know the club, the one that you guys visited in your campaign. It's just what I sound like now. Let me just look at the Wacko faction. I'm just
While this is
gonna-
happening, I'll whisper to Leon. I've been in a village for like.
You cut out for like all of that. I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
disappeared.
I lived in like a village for like most of my life. I don't know what the club is. What is that?
It's like a social gathering where people that like the same stuff come together and
We were
Do
gonna
stuff.
show you one soon.
I thought the club was a stick. You know, when they would the bats.
well,
on
that
it.
too. That
Oh
it's-
yeah, that's a better kind.
Are you
I'm
from the
not- I'm-
Neolithic era? What's happening? You a caveman? What are you doing in this time period?
Maybe. I don't know.
No offense.
We
I'm
are-
not
yeah,
funny.
I
How
had-
old are you?
I have your.
Were you
note.
frozen in ice for thousands of years?
My family might have been.
Oh, I see.
I just lean to Leon, like, what company do we keep?
You had
What,
the
what did
club
we get
map.
ourselves into yet now?
A king, someone with the like amnesia. You tried to steal a hawk cow.
Listen, the cow was treated badly.
You're trying to.
Okay, the farmer was completely in the wrong and completely abused the cow, and the cow deserves a better life. And I
It's
plan to go
called-
back one day and get this cow out of there.
It's called. It's called the Writer's Lounge.
Yes,
Right.
I've heard of that. Definitely.
You have never heard of it. Don't lie to me.
You call me. No, you know what? I forgot. I try to be truthful a lot. Yes. It sounds like a bunch of sleazy bastards would go to.
Righteous.
It's
What
where
was it?
those that kiss that use the
Ah, yes,
power of mind
sleazy bastard.
control.
Hey,
No!
can we try this murderous thing that he told
Listen
us
to
about on
me,
you?
okay?
What are these?
It just seems fair.
Oh,
What are
it
these
sounds
spells
like
and
it's
what are these
about
items?
time for me to
No, we have
leave.
time. We have time.
I'm really sorry.
We have time.
Okay, I have chance to give you one thing. This is a scroll. Look into this scroll and you see the future of one person and then it burns up. Sound good? I'll give it to you for 50 gold.
That
By any
sounds
chance,
good.
can we lower that? By any chance?
No. It's called the Scroll of Prophecies. It's possibly illegal by galactic law. However, Hayden,
federal law.
you're staticking. You're farting
I am?
everywhere or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's just since you sat down. It's gone now. I don't know
Yeah,
what it was.
my mic has to get like
Um,
reset sometimes.
Epic. So, sounds good. You have 10 seconds to decide, my friends.
It is
10,
deal.
9. Fantastic! Fantastic. You notice you weren't holding out the 50 gold, but he took it anyway. Now. And you blink, and the tent is gone.
He seems like a sleazy bastard, not gonna lie.
What a weird fella.
the tent reappears. By the way, I'm going to Regan for the next few days. If not Regan, that's where you are. Dunraven for the next few days, if you'd like to visit. And he disappears. Also, I don't. It's mind control causes consent within the person. It's perfectly moral.
As forced consent.
That
Yeah.
is absolutely
That's like
Yeah.
putting a
Forced
gun to
consent
someone's
is
head and
still
saying, "Hey,
consent.
say this is
Almost
okay."
as like
No,
grooming
that
someone.
is no consent.
It's very much
He
so just grooming
disappears.
them.
You know, friend, I have a great idea.
And they disappeared.
Are they back again? Discussing that?
No,
Nope.
they disappeared.
Hey, come
They
back!
disappeared again.
So,
I mean,
what
we
was
could just
the?
like, almost murdered them.
Mm.
Almost,
What
not
was this
actually.
scroll called?
And then, like, they have
The
to say
scroll
yes
of
to
prophecy,
storyline.
Daniel.
Can I
What is
jack
that?
that? Was that? Do I make that?
Oh, just yeah. I don't have an item ready for it. It's just look into one person's future. It's a bit like an
use
Elder
that one.
Scroll.
Are the dragons coming back?
Yeah, the Elder Scrolls. I'm actually going to be starting to run a Elder Scrolls RPG with people in person. Pretty epic. So, Squim, you are trolloping up the palace, the stairs to the ziggurat. As you remember, that's where the guy lives. You're not sure
Yeah.
why. It's some ancient structure that your dad just decided to move into and make the castle because the old castle was a bit leaky. But you travel up. The old castle, I believe, is now used by squatters. You travel up the stairs and find yourself stopped by the palace guard. Halt! The Lord is out of town. I'm afraid you'll have to talk to him within the next week when he arrives back.
Get back.
Well, I'm just gonna come in.
Excuse me?
It's me. I can just go in.
Who are you?
I'm Kelso.
Whispers to the other guard. Who the fuck is Kelso? Oh. I'm so sorry, young, sweet, succulent prince. Please, come on in.
That's me, young succulent prince, and I head in.
Heading in, you see sitting in the throne of your father, his goblin steward. He appears to be cutting his toenails with a makeshift toenail clipper.
Does
as
he have a
you come
name?
Yes.
Do I know it?
Yes. His name is Boblin. He
It's a classic.
jumps out of the throne as he sees you and says,
No, you're good, man. No, Boblin, I'm not.
my lo-
I'm not hard like that.
you're not meant to be in here.
I don't think that's really for
Lord's
you to
orders.
decide, man.
It's for Daddy to decide, and Daddy said you're not meant to be in here.
I was literally just with him, out at the front.
He left yesterday.
Yeah, I rode back. I'm really fast. It's on my character sheet.
What do you
No,
want?
he told me to come back.
Kelso?
I just wanted to go up to my room and pick some stuff up.
Your room hasn't been in use for about a decade, Kelso.
Yeah, did you leave it empty or a
Yeah,
decade?
we unfinished it ages ago.
That's
No,
okay.
not a decade. I'm
Like
a
a couple
goblin.
of
I only
years.
live to like 40.
I
so
respect
it
that,
feels like a
Boblin.
while. Yeah. I'm
Like, my
actually
stuff's
only
still in there,
9
right?
years old. No.
Did they move it somewhere? Did they burn it? Because that'd be super lame.
I believe most of it's in storage
Where's storage?
in the river.
Is that
at
a
the
joke, or is there
bottom.
like actually a?
Well, no, there's most of the stuff's thrown out. What do you need? We kept some of the valuables. I mean, your brooch, your regalia.
Yeah,
the
well,
princely
fortunately, that's
crown
what
that
I'm
you
here
left
for.
behind.
Yeah, luckily that's pretty much what I'm here for. I want to start looking more the part. I feel like I've been too far away from my heritage, and I want to start looking more like I'm supposed to be here.
I heard whispers of you skulking around at night in back alleys. Not very Not very fitting for the prince. Remember, I hear everything. My ears are quite big.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think you should probably back off because I'm gonna be in charge here pretty soon. Not like pretty
that a
soon, but like
threat?
eventually. Oh no, you only live to like 10 anyways. You're not gonna see my rule. Never
I
mind.
live to 40. I have 3 good decades left in me.
3 good decades. Well, he probably doesn't quite have 3 good decades left in him, but we'll see. You know.
Father's like 50. He can
Yeah,
have 3 decades.
he's not. Yeah, he
He'll
could.
live
He's certainly.
forever, okay.
He'll live forever. You're right.
Now,
But at some point, he's gonna ascend to the big throne, and then I'm gonna be here. So that's still. Are you planning on moving up with him? Do you get the promotion if he does? Do you think he likes you like that? I like you like that. I'd bring you up.
Listen, I'll give you a little info because I like you, Kelso. Okay, I like you. You're a pain in the ass, but I like you. I'm meant to take over when he dies.
Take over here?
Yeah, as regent.
Well, that's not
Since
right.
he has no legible heirs. I mean, his only heir
I'm
ran
right here.
away. Yeah, ran away.
But I'm back. I
don't
figured
know.
when I come
That's
back, do I
subject
not
to
get my
change.
stuff back,
I'm
or
just saying right
because
now
that
in
feels
his
like my
will,
right,
it
my
says
birthright.
I will be instated in as a regent until I decide what happens next.
Okay. Well, listen, man. I don't actually care to screw with that. I was gonna talk to Dad about that, but I don't think it's a huge issue because I don't super care to be that in charge, anyways. If I were to get into power, I would probably leave you in charge, anyways. So that actually seems fine by me. I just want to get to my stuff. I do mean that. Listen, you're a good leader. I'm not.
Single tear rolls down his eye.
Yeah,
Master
someone's got to man
Kelso,
the fort. You know.
Matthias with them. He made me suck his toes because there was no hot water for the bath.
I'm so sorry, Boblin. That's horrible. Man, fuck that guy.
You remember
But
my
like,
name?
I hope he lives forever till God's come hence. But
Yes,
like,
of course.
but like, mad respect for you too. Like, that's crazy. It sucks that you had to do that.
Guard, bring the prince his valuables, please.
And could I also get like, could you just tell the valuable people to let me back into my trust fund?
That's only your father or your mother can do that. That's a familial issue, not one of the court, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm. Where are they keeping Mom again?
Oh, in the tower, locked away. You know how it is.
Uh-huh. That's in town, right? This is me speaking.
You
as
don't
me,
want to talk to her
but
unless you want to.
Unless I want to get the scarlet fever or whatever it was.
Unless you want to, unless you want to have an 80% chance of death.
What is it called again?
I believe it was Scarlet Rot.
We'll go with that.
I think
something like that.
Maybe. It was Scarlet something. No, sorry, it was the Crimson. It was the Crimson.
Ooh.
Something. Like the Crimson Plague or something.
Yeah, something like that. I'll just call it the
maybe
Crimson
just
for now.
The Crimson.
Yeah.
I think it was just the Crimson.
Scarlet Rot is from Elden Ring.
Is there any?
Is
Oh,
it?
good point.
Oh.
Yeah. Is there any way to communicate with her? Like, could I send a message up?
Yeah, we could get a commoner to go up there, tell them that they won the lottery or something, and all they have to do is talk to the queen.
Well, can you like stand on the other side of the room or something?
The walls have to be kept quite thick. It's very transmissible.
Damn. Okay. I don't like sending a commoner.
We can send up a letter. I'm sure. Just need to put on the hazmat suits and slide the letter in the door.
Yeah. Could I'll go do that actually.
That's how we feed her. We slide.
I'll go get that figured out. I'll go talk to the people at the tower. I'll be back though.
Okay.
If you could just when they bring my stuff, if you could just have them like set it down. You just watch it for me for a bit. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'll do
All
that.
right.
By the way,
I walk out. Yeah, wait. Go ahead. Get up, Boblin.
Your father put out an order to not let you in. I'm not sure how you got in. The guards were probably incompetent. Just so you know. So, keep your wits about you.
That's a good point. That's probably not going to work a couple of times in a row. I'll just take my stuff. I don't want to sell my like historical like items after he just got them for me. But
I can send a letter up for you if you want to talk to your mother.
Yeah, how long will that
It'll
take?
be less direct. Oh, I don't know. Well, it depends on how quickly she can write back while dying. A few hours.
All right, do that, and then I'm gonna Skyrim what year for a few hours.
Okay. You guys chat away. What do you write in the letter?
Dearest mother, I promise I'm slaving away to find a cure. I know I haven't been communicating enough lately, given the whole running away situation. We're cool, right? I'm assuming we're cool.
Yeah.
Cooler than
Cool
me and
enough.
Matthias.
Yeah.
I'm back in town, and Dad left, and he didn't give me access to my trust fund again, and I need to buy some food. Could you just send down a letter that says that it's cool if I dip into the savings? Because that's kind of like, I need that. That's like my inheritance. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Bye.
Or can I just say something? It really is. Just like to summarize it. Hey, Mom, I know you're dying in that, but can I get money, please? You know,
Yeah.
I feel like I
Money,
really.
I need to fund my
It's-
adventuring.
It's technically my money, you know. I know you're
Technically, it's
dying in that,
mine, so like you
but,
kind of
like,
took it anyways.
no.
How
You
much?
Skyrim wait for a while.
Yeah. While they're doing their stuff out there.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do, or do you want to go to the tavern and get sloshed?
We need
Spell.
horses, though. I think we said something about.
Oh, I
Squim
was just
being
gonna
able to
go
get
put
them.
on good clothes and go see if they'd give me a horse in like a. Don't you want to give the horse to the prince kind of way? You know, like. But I can just buy us horses. If I can get into my trust fund, I can just buy us the horses.
I could get us like one horse, so.
Horses aren't that expensive, but they're sort of expensive.
Wait. Why don't we just get a flying broom?
Yes. Yes.
That doesn't make
No
any sense.
flying.
I don't think they
brooms for
exist in
sale,
this
I'm
universe,
afraid.
unfortunately.
No, they've been retconned out. How much do these horses cost?
They cost like 5 gold, I bet. Maybe 10.
Maybe 3,000 gold.
Oh my god, the Skyrim horse.
So a riding horse would be 8 gold. A war horse would be 30 gold.
What's the,
War
it's
horse
just
is
the
like
horse
it's a thicker, more armored horse.
Mhm.
And
Is
the
there a
riding
difference
horse
in
is just
speed?
a horse. A riding horse would be faster because it's not armored. However, they would get frightened in combat if that happens, and most likely run away. While war horses and war ponies do not. A war pony is 24 gold pieces, but you guys might be a bit big for the war pony. So yeah, that's an option. So anyway, Squim, a letter arrives to you. It's quickly doused in magical hand sanitizer by a lower level quarter mage. There's a couple of like, there's people who can do magic but not like impressively, like they use it mostly for menial tasks. But it's doused, and you are given the letter, and it says, "Dear Kelso, we are out of money. Your father is going to ask his father for more money, as the city is hemorrhaging money.
Sorry.
Enclosed in this letter is all the gold I had in the drawer. Please hope this is enough. Love, Mummy Wummy. P.S. Are you staying or are you going off adventuring again?" You shake the letter, and 3 copper and a gold piece fall out.
God damn it. We're out of money?
Wait, how much money do you need for whatever you're trying to buy?
Like 350, 359.
I have the charm spell, if that would help.
It wouldn't. He's already charmed. I already got like a discount. With the discount, I need about 200.
It's 200 if you get him an audience with the Lord.
Yeah.
I have another 134.
Yeah, but I can't make
bunch
you guys
of
all
such-
buy me this sick fucking crossbow because it's just
I
for
mean,
me.
it's for the greater good.
I
Yeah,
had,
we can
I
do
had
it.
What if we
15
just
gold to
take
give
it?
you.
What if we just take it?
That is a good...
You're the prince. You can collect taxes.
How are we hemorrhaging money? That's like the
You
one
look
appeal of
around-
like a
you
fascist
look around
state
in
is
the
that you
throne
don't
room.
hemorrhage money.
You look around in the throne room covered in gold with like.
Oh my
swaths of
god. Yeah, no,
silver
you know what?
scurrying around.
I go back to Boblin. Hey, Boblin. You know like
You
the
were
general
with
value.
Boblin the whole time,
Oh yeah,
but
Boblin,
yes,
you know like the
he's
general
there.
value of things, right?
Mhm.
Are we out of money?
Not supposed to divulge this information. I could probably get my toes chopped
It's
off for
my
this.
money, so like I need to know if it's gone.
Well,
Did they
no,
use my
most of
trust
it's your
fund?
dad's. Yeah, I do. I do remember something about your dad emptying all the trust funds a couple years ago. Something to do with palace renovations.
Well, in that case, how much does this sconce cost if I sell it? This is wait, before I ask him, I want to eyeball. There's presumably like torch sconces on the wall, right?
There's actually mage light sconces.
Okay, I'm
like
picturing-
little cages. Of
Yeah,
balls
I'm
of
picturing.
light.
Are they made of gold or something? I'm picturing something very ornate.
Yeah, they're not gold per se. They'd probably be like bronze or silver.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I'm looking at one of those. Just eyeballing it. How much is one of those worth? You think? Adding on the fact that it is from the palace, like that feels like an additional status thing. On top of
If
it
you
has
could
mage light
remove
and it's
it,
made of a like
it's
precious
sort
metal.
of hammered to the wall. But if you could remove it, I don't know, gold.
1 gold.
1 gold. I mean, they're just sconces made of silver, you know? If you melt it down, you could probably get more. Because there would be, you know, like more silver coins. Probably
The
get a
mage
few.
light doesn't help.
Oh, that
Does that go
doesn't
away if it
move
leaves?
with it.
Oh,
If
okay.
it'll stay
Um,
there.
What's the
but
most
it,
valuable
you know.
thing in the room right now? Actually,
The throne.
the throne. Yeah, how much would the throne cost?
Or your regalia.
How
you know,
much
the
would my
cloak, the
regalia
crown.
cost?
The crown, 1,000 gold. The regalia, the scepter would be 700. Your cloak,
What's the scepter do? Is it
300.
just a scepter?
It's the scepter, the heir's scepter, the one that passes down through generations in the family. Been in the family since Tybor Corvinhart, you know, the very first one. He
Yeah.
actually got it crafted on the top of Mount Skelebum.
Does it have any powers or anything, or is it just like a status thing?
Oh, you know, it's just a millennia-old artifact
Okay.
forged by elves.
No, I don't want to sell that. Here's an idea. It's not a scam. It's a good thing. I'm gonna roll a society real quick as I describe this.
Mhm,
Oh
mhm.
my god, guys. Nat 20. Not that it means anything,
Oh yeah.
but because that society roll was to ask if I went down and set up a tent and I put a sign on the tent that said "Meet with the Prince." And then they came in and I had my scepter and everything, and I conferred with people and told them it's cost 2 gold. Would people do that, or is that unbelievably stupid and crazy?
Medieval cameo? Question mark?
Yes, essentially.
um. um.
I figure I'm wearing the regalia, the crown, the scepter. I'm legit,
It's
clearly.
such a random thing.
I
I'm
have a better
genuinely
idea.
Dumb fucked.
I have a better
Yeah.
idea. I'm just gonna go in my regalia, ask the guy again, say it was me all along, and you showed me kindness, like as though I'm like Jesus. It's like a parable.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you showed me
Like when
kindness when
the-
I was just some guy, and now you see I am in
Yeah.
fact the heir to the throne. Now you should give me the crossbow for free, and I'll give you some store credit. No,
You
no.
showed me
Ooh,
kindness,
ooh, ooh.
So give this to me for free.
All right, I'm gonna go down. I'm going to offer to be like a big advertiser for him, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stand in the center of town, and I'm gonna yell, "Everybody, 360 no scopes. It's me, Prince Squim. I'm back. And 360 no scopes is the best business in town. I'm gonna go talk. I'm leaving right now. I'm going to talk to him about this.
Okay.
In my
welcome
regalia and
back.
everything.
Ooh, fancy dress party?
It is I. I am the prince of which was spoken. The Prince Kelso. The one you didn't think was real. Now
Which
you can
prince is
see
that
from my
again?
scepter and my crown, I am the son of the Lord.
He has a son?
He has a son, and it's me, clearly, from my extremely expensive
I thought
artifacts
that-
and items.
I thought the son died.
No, he ran away just a couple years ago. He's me. He's back, and he's
Ah,
in charge.
Shit. Wait,
And
what?
you haven't been
It's
paying your
you?
taxes.
Yes, I have. Mummy makes sure she files my taxes on time.
I'm sorry, man, but your mom has not been fired. You're about 350 in back tax right now. And they're on their way right now.
Isn't that exactly how much the crossbow would be?
Holy shit. I guess it is. The IRS, the Internal Regan system,
Are these war taxes?
they're on their way. Are these war
you-
taxes? I suppose
are
they are,
you-
but I'm not taking them. I'm just, my dad is on his way. Well, he's not on his way, but he sent some guys. They're
yeah,
on their
he's out of
way. I'm
town,
coming forward to
everyone
warn
knows
you
this.
because you were so kind to me. Truly, you offered such nice discounts. And I just want to tell you, man, I can go turn them back right now.
He looks
Um,
at you with an exasperated, understanding look in his face and goes, "What if I gave you this crossbow? Would that let you turn them away?" Yeah, it's only my most expensive item, the one that I've been waiting to sell so I could pay my rent and keep the shop open.
yeah,
but,
man, that would
you
cover
know,
it. That would cover it.
okay,
That,
that-
and I'm gonna give you 80 gold right
cover
now.
How much?
I'm gonna give you 80 gold. You've now
Fantastic.
met
That's
with
like
one of the
what?
high up people.
2% of the original price? Fantastic.
80?
Yeah.
What was the
I
original
failed
price?
maths.
Okay. It's about a fifth, I think. It's a little more than a fifth. Well,
Oh, good
point
deal.
is, I'm going to get your money to you. I promise. But in the meantime, I can get them to turn around if you just give it to me, and I'll keep paying you. You now know who I am. I'm gonna write.
Take
I'm
the
writing a
crossbow,
contract.
Okay.
I'm giving him a
my
contract.
lord. Okay.
All right.
Why is this contract? What's this for?
I'm just giving him a quick contract. It just says, "I will repay you from Kelso," and I give it to him. I say, "If you keep this and you give it to my father, wait for a while because he might kill you if you're not careful. But wait, I'm gonna come back."
What?
Well, he's like an asshole. I'm gonna come back. You still have it. We go. You get it right. Like you just hold on to this. I'm gonna be wiring
No
you
royal
money in the
stamp or
meantime.
anything. This could be written by any old schmuck.
Oh,
I could have
shit.
wrote this.
Do I have a royal
I mean,
stamp?
I can't read or write, but I could have.
How do I royally
um,
stamp something?
You don't have a royal stamp. Boblin might.
Okay. Skyrim, wait here for like an extra 10 minutes, and I run up to the castle again.
He T-poses as you turn your back. Okay, you run up. Boblin says,
Hey, Boblin,
"I'll
royal
stamp
seal.
it,
You got it?
but okay, you need to make me a promise, okay?
Yeah.
You don't say any of this to your dad, otherwise I get my toes cut off, and I will call upon the entire fucking might of the universe."
Hey, man, I would never speak to my dad on purpose. Thank you. And I run back down the hill with my newly stamped letter.
Ah, fantastic! We all have the same voice. Thank you for the thing.
And I give him 80 gold.
Ah, thank you. By the way, no guards arrived. You said there were like right.
I
about
turned
to
them
be
back
here.
as I went.
But
I figured you would be good to your word.
Okay, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, You know, your dad's a dickhead, but at least he's not a fraudster.
That's true.
God's bless you.
God's bless you. Come to
Oh, here's the crossbow, by the way.
Thank you.
It
All right,
broke.
guys, it worked. I
You
got a
shattered it to
sick ass
pieces.
crossbow.
You've got a. Oh yeah, I need to actually give it to you, innit? Okay, so will we say you all meet back up at the tavern that you were staying in?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. The tavern is called the Philomena Kunk.
Isn't that a person?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a
Yeah.
character.
Ah.
But the tavern
they
is
can't
called the
call us.
Philomena Conch. Yeah. So, you guys moved back up. Everyone apart from Squim is sloshed. What's the plan of action?
Kill the king.
The plan of action?
Alive.
We just gotta find my dad, I guess.
Okay, well, you need to skip town for that.
Yeah, so we gotta skip town, huh?
That is how that works. You should skip town. I gave you the crossbow, by the way.
How are we going to
Congratulations.
catch up to him? Because
Oh my god.
he's on horse. But
He's
Yes.
on horse. Well, we're gonna take horses.
And he has people with him, I'm guessing, soldiers. He's
Yeah, he has a
important
small
person.
army.
Yes, so I do believe that he might have they need to rest, I feel like. So, it's quite a big like an army. An army.
yeah, when you say
It's
an
gonna
army,
be a
how
big
big of an
small
army? When you say
They're
small
not
army, how
all gonna
many
have
people
horses.
is that?
About 100.
They won't all have
Okay, this is
horses.
going to be difficult.
So they'll probably be walking.
He has
beside the
100
king.
fucking people with him.
Yeah, it's a small
Yeah.
army.
Yeah, we really need to get him with this crossbow then, guys. This is literally the only way we're going to pull this off.
Coward, but okay.
I mean, they're not all going to be in the room with him, obviously, but, like, you know, they're around in the city.
Yeah.
Plus the guards, plus, you know.
There is the
whoever.
question of why are we killing him? To help these weird guys? But
to help the basement dwellers? Who knows?
It was like to take down the business place like fascist or something.
oh yeah, no, we're trying to take down Markovia in the long term. But like the only reason we decided this session to try and assassinate him was because the fat dude came. When did we kill them?
I would really like to kill
We're
them.
really just killing anyone.
I mean, if it solves the problems, right?
Yeah. But what
Always
happened
end
to
up
the
one.
Illuminati people?
The Wayfinder's Lodge.
Didn't they say they would do something?
They said to wait in town until he
and we're
contacts you
leaving.
again.
Uh,
Speaking of, the tavern doors open. Bra-ba-ba-ba! It is I, Sir. What the fuck is the name again? Sir Fredero Sine of the Wayfinder's Lodge.
Hello, Federo.
Remember? Remember me? I'm the old guy. Oh god, I just
Where do
sound
we
like
know
the
you
goblins
from?
again. Now I have a really deep voice. Okay. Remember me? I'm from the Wayfinders Lodge, you know, the organization that I was like, hey, join us. We're having this lovely meeting in Dunraven at our Markovian headquarters. You guys should come along.
Sounds good.
There you can meet our leader, which isn't me. And you know, hang out, course a bit. Say it'll happen in about 3 days' time in the evening.
Hypothetically,
Yes.
if someone were to want to kill a small army of around 100 people, or at least kidnap somebody within that army, how do you think they would go about that? Just fun, critical thinking, puzzle.
I don't think you understand what critical thinking is.
Well, that's what puzzle was.
Ah, okay, much better. I'd say they'd come to the Wayfinders Lodge party, try and make some allies, and see where to go from there. You might find someone who can teleport in and out with the body.
Is that a skill we could learn? It could be taught.
At some point, yeah, but not within the next 3 days.
Nah.
Sort of something that takes, what's the word? Practice. Don't know if you've heard of it. You guys sort of seem to just do stuff and suddenly gain powers without any sort of practice. So
Oh yeah, we're really good at. But
you just like kill 3 creatures and suddenly you can cast more spells. Like, how does that make any sense?
I don't know what you're talking about. I train. Wait, who are you again?
Yeah. What's this caveman doing with you?
He's our
that caveman is our friend.
he's our mascot.
is a
I
mascot?
see.
Yeah, I
Big,
thought you would
lovable, and
know.
cuddly.
Do you have a?
Yeah.
What is up with you?
Did you
Jack?
grow up in a cave?
Are you a hermit?
Kinda, I guess.
Do you know what a cave is? It's a sort of hole in the ground.
That is not a cave. A
Yeah,
cave
that's-
is like
That's called a hole.
that's literally just a hole. Are you stupid?
Listen, okay, I don't go outside very much. I'm Sir Fredero Sine, not Caveman Bungus. Okay, so
Bad
meet
boy.
us there. You need to go to the You know, guys, I don't know if I can do this.
Adventuring.
It's just every day I wake up and the world just feels so much grayer than the day before. I keep
Well, how-
thinking things are going to change, but it's just the same.
Hey man, are you
Well,
good?
you know,
Should kill something.
drink for this man.
I've killed so many things.
Well,
She
you know
killed
what
Some of
one.
which
would
you
make
probably haven't heard of.
you know what would make you feel better? Joining us. Think about how much stuff we could do together.
Killing people.
You know, I killed a member of the Covenant.
Ooh.
We started an entire war.
Maybe
Okay.
we shouldn't tell that to people necessarily. Okay, maybe we
You
should.
Oh no, I
Do
already
you
know.
not know
They've
that?
already. You've already told me.
Oh,
You told me
okay,
last
cool.
session. I
You know,
specifically remember you
short-term
being
memory
very
loss.
open about it.
Yeah.
Yes, you staged an international incident. Very impressive. I'll see you in Dunraven, okay, my friends? Maybe
You
I'll
want
be a
some
bit
blue
more
smoke,
chipper.
dude? You want some blue
Doesn't
smoke?
affect me. My lungs are made of bronze. It doesn't.
You can inject it.
I'd rather not, thank you.
Before
I'm
you
gonna
go,
crab walk away now, okay?
before you go, just one question. Have you
Yes.
ever seen someone like an older me? But no pointy ears, just like an older me.
Are you talking about like a father?
Yes.
Do you know what a father is? Or do you just think that they're just older
I know what
versions
the
of the same
father
people?
is.
Okay. No. You might be better off looking between the trees somewhere in the forest, maybe in a mud hut. I don't know. Far away from civilization.
Okay, just so you know, I wasn't raised by him, alright? He was like a bastard person. I was raised by good working dwarves. Right. Dwarves are good people.
All of them?
Horse.
But not all dwarves. Some of them
What?
kicked me out. But some dwarves are good, alright?
What about Khazargar the Massacrer?
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Oh, sorry, you wouldn't know. Yes, he conducted the genocide of '86.
That's like saying, hey, quite a few Austrians, like a lot of Austrians are really nice. But have you heard of Hitler?
There are no nice Austrians. Okay, well, I'm going to leave for now. Choodleplip, go to Calixto's Curiosities, ask for the model ship, and offer to pay with this coin. Throws you a coin with the emblem of the Wayfinder's Lodge. Understood? You
Yes,
better
sir.
remember this.
Oh.
Calixto's Curiosity, ask for the small model ship, and offer to pay with that coin. And then
When
you'll
you
be
say
let
we should
into our
remember it,
headquarters.
are we meant to write this down in real life? Or...
Yes.
I forgot
Or, well, you
already.
don't need to, but then you won't remember.
What are we writing down?
What was it again?
Daniel will do it. You do go
Daniel-
into
Daniel the
Calixto's
hero.
Curiosities
Wait, hang
in
on, hang on, hang
Dunraven.
on, hang on, hang
Go
on,
into
hang on,
Calixto's
hang on.
Curiosities
No,
in
restart,
Dunraven.
restart, pause, restart.
I am restarting. Go into Calixto's Curiosities in
Hang on,
Dunraven. Understood?
hang on.
Cuckoo.
Is
Yes.
is that with a C or K?
Whatever the fuck you want. C.
Let's go. What was it, sorry?
Calixto's Curiosities in Dunraven. Ask to buy the
Hang
model
on, hang on.
ship behind the counter and offer to pay with the coin I just gave you. That'll give you
So-
entrance.
Curiosities in where, sorry?
Dunraven!
Unraven.
You know, the capital Markovia. No big deal.
And what do we pay with?
You ask for the small model ship behind the counter. You want to buy
Huh?
that, and you offer to pay with the coin that I just gave you, with the Wayfinder emblem on it.
While they're talking, I go over the sky. What is Markovia?
Were you like
Honest.
not raised by anyone?
I was raised in a forest in snow. Okay, what do you expect me to know?
You know, it's a food. It's an experience as well. It can be anything you want.
That's beautiful.
Is Markovia a god I do not know about?
Yes.
Tell about.
What was the name of that coin?
Wayfinder coin.
Wayfinder coin. So it's for my
Mhm.
inventory.
All right, yeah. Everything okay, Hayden?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Oh, in the background there, yeah,
We can, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I think they're mad at people on TV.
Oh, of course, of course. Why wouldn't you
course.
be?
I heard a phrase along the lines of like, "Why do these people get to be rich?" I don't know what is going on out there.
Probably watching Love Island Winter Edition.
Something
I hear
along
it's a
those
big-
lines.
It's
Big
a big
hit.
thing in America.
Is it? People like Love Island here. Yeah.
Do they? Oh, I guess
Yeah.
you did. Well, I assume it's Love Island America, not Love Island UK.
No. People specifically like the UK one because they like to laugh at the. I've never
Really?
ever heard of anyone watching Love Island. If we have one, I've never heard of someone watching the American version. People
I-
like the
I
UK
don't
one
know
because
if there
British
is
people
one.
are funny. We just make fun of them.
Love Island America.
Oi!
There is apparently. Crazy.
Only Scottish people can make fun of British people.
Scottish people are
Listen,
pretty
I
funny.
feel like we've earned much more of a right to make fun of British people than you guys have.
Hayden,
No,
when you guys make.
We used to be Celtic, then we
All
could
right,
go.
listen, guys. We can't start racial tensions here. We need to continue on. So, the guy has left. He walked out the door. Are you now going to travel to Dunraven, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
We need to kill the king.
This feels more important. These guys feel a lot more special there.
Oh, and there's
Well,
the
it's in the
magic
same
shop outside as
location.
well.
Oh, he's also in Dunraven. Oh, because he's going to ask
Yeah.
for money. He wasn't going to Caltrop. Okay, yeah, well, let's head that way then.
Yeah.
He's going to Caltrop?
I was thinking the king was going to Caltrop to deal with like war situation.
Oh no. He wouldn't do that.
Also, I have to go in like 10 minutes. I'll be back after like 15 minutes. I figured I'll just leave the stream going.
Well, if you have to go in 10 minutes and then that's in 15 minutes, we have to end by then.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I'll just leave the stream
Just-
going for you guys. You wrap it up. I show up and just
I
click
see,
end
I see,
stream.
I see. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can also, because you're about to go on a travel. If there's anything else you guys would like to do, before you leave, how are rations looking, gang? Because remember, you need to use up a
damn.
ration.
Well,
the tavern fee included the food, but
Mhm.
for traveling, you need to make sure you have one ration for every day you're traveling.
6 out of 7 and 7 out of 7.
So you
yeah,
have
I have
loads.
2. I have 14. I mean, I'm just gonna
The
spend
travel to
a silver
Dunraven
or a silver
would
to make those
be about a day and a half travel.
on
Yeah,
foot or on
right,
horseback.
Oh, on horseback, it would be a day. Or so.
We don't have horses, but like hypothetically.
Well, no, you don't. But it would,
Question.
yeah.
With the rations,
Yeah.
is like the quantity important or like what it says like right behind the ration?
It's what it says behind the ration.
I see. Okay.
I think if you like click to use it, it takes one down. Or something. Or maybe
Yeah,
it
so like
doesn't. I don't
rations are
know.
like a thing.
Didn't do shit, so
If you press use other, well,
now it does. Okay.
What about Irish
Uh,
people? Says.
Can I get my
What about Irish people?
What
They're
about
fine.
Irish
They're
people?
cool. I'm rocking with Ireland. If you
I
guys have a Love
fucking
Island,
hate
people
Ireland.
probably make fun of.
Oh no, we don't have Love Island UK usually has 1 or 2 Irish people. They usually lose because they don't like Irish people very much, and also Irish people aren't very attractive. So everyone has rations. Everyone's ready to head off.
Yay, yum, rations.
Yeah.
Yay! Chomp, 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 chomp. So you guys head off towards the city of Dunraven, the capital. As you're walking along, you meet loads of lovely people like Merchant 1, Merchant 2, Knight 1, Priest 1, Merchant 3, Criminal 1, but you don't know he's a criminal, so he just goes by. The Dark Lord, but you don't know he's the Dark Lord because he's in disguise. So you just walk by him. You think he's merchant number 4. And you
Oh,
continue along and eventually end up in a valley. No, at the top of a valley, and in the valley, with a river flowing through it, is the capital city, Dunraven, sprawling, otherwise nestled in the middle of a great forest. It's sprawling. Like there's like 3 different walled districts, and then the outside has like a whole other city outside of it. Dunraven is the biggest city in the Covenant, and you can really tell it's fucking massive. And in the exact center of it lies a massive castle. It doesn't really lie; it more so stands and towers with 3 pointed spires overlooking the otherwise mostly flat city. And as you look and descend down the hill to your destiny, we are going to end there so we can leave and go to bed and stuff. So thanks for coming, everyone. Bit of a shopping session, but sometimes you need a downtime session.
Sometimes you need a
to
downtime
shop.
session. And we learned a lot about
sometimes you
like
need to
the
do-
situations, I think.
And
And I have a
Wacko Faction is
fucking
coming
dope
back, okay,
crossbow.
guys? We're doing every weekend now.
Every
Um,
weekend.
My main issue has been I've had a lot of work and I haven't really wanted to prep. Like I enjoy running, but just I have like so many assignments and then having to like prep as well. It's like extra homework. So the sessions might be a little don't even ask me. The sessions might be a little I'm doing media production. So it's people assume that I just wank and film all day, but there's way too much paperwork
Which
for
is
what it
true.
is. Yeah, well, that is true, but also there's a lot of paperwork. So yeah, but so sessions might be a little.
We
light
have
on the
to end
prep,
it on
but
like
I'll
a
do
big
my best.
phrase.
Oh yeah,
First around the intro.
yeah.
On like something like in crazy, like a preview for next time.
Oh yeah, next time on the Wacko Faction.
Oh no, guys! There's a big fire!
Hey, I'm Colin. I just burned down this orphanage, guys.
No!
And now I have killed Leon.
No!